Hello, Royals. This is Mademoiselle Mosley again today. I'm coming to talk about this scripture that I read. And I'm going to read it to you, but you can go back and read it yourself and take it in your own mind and do what you want to do with it. This is Matthew 17 and 20. And Jesus said unto them, because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you. Now, when I read that years ago, I thought about basically a physical mountain, like an actual mountain. But if you think about our lives, a lot of our mountains in life are not actually a mountain. It's usually some spiritual wounds, mental blockage, all kind of things that could be mountains in our lives that keep us from doing what it is that God has designed us to do. So what we have to do is have the faith of a mustard seed. And a mustard seed is really, really small. It's so small. But they said when you plant it, it grows. It could cover a whole wall. It just grows fast and out of control. And that's the faith that God said, if you just have just a little bit of faith of mustard seed. And as you go through your mountain removing situations, you will understand exactly what God is saying, that if you do not believe it, you can't receive it. And this is not a cliche. This is real life. It's like we go through so many things and we're so mentally programmed and so scarred by so many things, and dealing with dream killers and dealing with people in our lives that we are kin to that have just, talked against us in so many different avenues. But if you believe, it doesn't even matter what we try to make other people believe about our lives. It's because we know the truth. But if you believe that you say unto that mountain, mountain be removed, whether it be a physical mountain, a spiritual mountain, or a mental mountain, it can be removed if you just believe. That's all you have to do is believe. And I believe that the mountains that are in our lives or come to our lives, it helps to build our faith. That's what that mountain is. Whatever that mountain is in your life, it comes to build your faith, to make you understand that it can be accomplished. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think about mountain climbing, and some people view these big mountains that they climb that takes hours and hours to get to the top. Once they accomplish that, they come to a new height or a new belief within themselves. Because it doesn't, like I said earlier, it doesn't matter what other people believe about you. It's what you know about you. I think we start to try to, impress others, you know what I'm saying, without impressing ourselves, like inside, to understand who we are and what God has made us to be. So if you believe it, you can achieve it. If you just have the faith to believe. On your job, people don't give you the credit that's due to you. Just believe and know who you are. It don't matter. They can't give you no credit if they don't have an account. Most people don't have an accountability. How can they credit you and they don't have an account? Don't worry about what they're saying on your job. You know what I'm saying? Or what your family think about you. Sometimes, we have past histories and people don't think much of us because of what we have not accomplished, in the past. But yet you got a whole future, not to prove to anyone else, to prove to yourself that you can achieve whatever it is that you believe. Just believe it. And it says at the end of it that if you have the faith of a mustard seed, there's nothing impossible to you or for you. Nothing. If you just believe it, you shall receive it. If been on drugs before, and if you burnt all these bridges, and people don't believe in you, do you believe in you? Do you believe in the you that's inside of you to do all that it is that God has strengthened you to do? Just the faith of a mustard seed. Just believe and act on that belief. So I hope that helped you. Stay blessed. Don't be stressed. Just believe and you shall achieve. And like I say, get it before it gets you. Talk to you guys later. Bye now.